We're living in unprecedented times. Your business model might be thriving or it's going to be put to the test. No matter what it is, operational efficiency is way more crucial in today's time than it ever has been before. One of the toughest things to do, no matter what stage in business you're at, is to juggle many things and many hats all at the same time. Amidst all of this, one of the best things that I've done in my own business is to continue to embrace and fully leverage Samepage in my business management. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the top 5 ways to use Samepage to manage your business. So pull up a chair, hit the subscribe and bell notification button, and let's dive in. Hey CEOs, welcome back to my channel, the best place for creative CEOs, consultants, and contractors. If you're brand new here, I'm Teresa, Operations Coach Consultant behind Loop Link, and I'm here to help you complete the loop in your business operations and expand your business with excellence. One of the ways I help you do that is by helping you shift from a CEO-dependent to a systems-dependent operations by leveraging your technology, techniques, and team. Many of us have been impacted by COVID-19, and it's made a lot of us readjust and rework the way we show up for work, especially now that we have little folks at home and our spouse is working alongside us. And that's why you're seeing me film in my living room. So this is my new temporary space for the time being. That's also why you may have noticed that I haven't released a new video in the last 2 weeks because of this very reason. Due to the lack of personal space and time, I haven't been able to record a video. But the great news is this: I'm able to rework my schedule and I'm now able to start batching my content again. It's allowed me to really optimize in the little pockets of white noise that I have when I don't have my children around. All right, so before we get to this golden topic, I want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek behind what Samepage has been up to. And they have been working on their next generation. It is definitely very different than what the old generation looks like, and it does function a little bit different. There are going to be different ways on how to really manage your business through this new interface. And while there are some methodologies and some aspects that can still be carried over, however, there are going to be new ways and just a little bit of pivoting and adjusting on how to manage your space well in Samepage. But at the end of the day, Samepage still will do what it does best, which is to be able to keep the team together and on the same page, rowing in the same direction, and above all, improving productivity, efficiency, and collaboration. So I can't wait to share it with you in another video. But first, we are going to jump to today's topic, which is 5 ways on how to manage your business with Samepage. So let's get to it. All right, so the first one, let's talk about calendar management. So many business owners I know work out of their Google Calendar to manage their days and also their tasks. My clients joke that I wear my heart and my face on my sleeves, and so when I hear task management is being done inside Google Calendar, I'm not so excited about it. So here's a big tip, and I know this is going to be an unpopular and uncommon comment. You need to separate your calendars, one for your business and one for your personal. Can you view it in a singular place? Absolutely. But if you have a team that consists of a virtual assistant or an executive assistant, a director of operations, or an operations manager, it will keep your business running with or without your direct involvement. So the top method I will share with you is leveraging the calendar function inside Samepage. If you have integrated your domain email or you have synced your calendar with your domain email, it should show up. I use Google Suite as my email provider, and so my Samepage calendar is connected with it. When I need to block off time or I'm unavailable, I will schedule my unavailability in that calendar. This will allow my team to know when they can get a hold of me through our real-time internal communication process. Using my Samepage calendar, I can also create tasks and see my whole team's calendar of what they're working on, what's been worked on, and what's upcoming to manage capacity flow accordingly. The second way to use Samepage to manage your business is with content management. Now, we know that content can be an untamed beast if it's left to its own devices without any systems and workflows, especially as you continue to grow your team and delegate specific functions of your business. You'll want to consider to manage your content through Samepage. I have moved all of my resources from other places and tools and consolidated them all into Samepage, or else I've embedded them in one singular place. One of the beauties of Samepage is that it allows you to embed videos, files, images, or HTML codes. Some of these things that I've embedded included my content calendar or schedule, and they've been provided or managed by content managers or SEO consultants. And however the view or access is, it's all consolidated into one singular project or document or space. In Samepage, I've also built in workflows that allows me to easily create my videos, my blog posts, and my social media content. Although it may not look pretty like a lot of the content tools out there, it's systematic and it works literally without my direct involvement. The third way to manage your business with Samepage is with marketing plans. In these times, it's very easy for us to stop selling and simply stay still. One of the articles I read referred to the effects of COVID-19 as the Great Pause. The reality is, if you are pausing, the world will still move forward with or without you. So it's important to acknowledge, accept, and advance with ease. Continue to show up, serve, and sell because the economy requires us to keep moving and making the transactions. That's why in Samepage, you can manage your marketing plans. Call a marketing meeting with your team or with collaborators and revise the upcoming strategies. If you have held in-person networking meetings or events or have attended them, go into research mode to see what are the alternatives. There are tons of networking groups that have moved online, and there are many online summits. Again, leveraging Samepage calendars in your marketing teams or project, you can map out where your marketing efforts are needed in the upcoming months. You can build out your marketing plan with goals, action items, also as well collaborate together in a singular document. All right, the fourth instance is with products or program innovation. Have you been thinking about creating a new product, program, or service? You can put together a project plan or schedule in Samepage and focus on the work to get it out the door. In these last 3 weeks, as I've offboarded a few clients due to the economical impacts, it's allowed me to quickly shift gears and moved into production mode to get my alternative service out the door. I had a project plan in place already in Samepage through a document, and it's allowed me to assign out tasks and also manage the action plan so that I can move this from idea to production with ease. I was able to also get insights and feedback from my community by being able to share the documents with specific individuals. The tools that I didn't have to use to manage this process, my Google Calendar, my Google Documents, or Google Sheets. I was able to put together not only a project plan, but also a cash flow plan of what was going to cost me to build out the product or services, because some components I did hire it out, such as copywriting, but also how much I projected to spend on running ads to the product. Now that the product and service is live, I'm closing the loop to capture the sales that are being generated. The fifth way is to be able to manage your business cleanup. What better time than now to assess your business backend? All those systems things that you had put on hold or put on the back burner, it's time to bring them off the shelf, and especially if you are finding yourself with some time and space, now is the time to get it on the table and adjust it. One of the immediate things that I did when I started finding myself with a little bit more breathing room was to be able to clean up my Google Drive, bring in what I needed into Samepage. This includes mapping out workflows, processes, and files. This empowered my efficiency in my day because I no longer had to go digging in my cloud drive for files. All I have to do now is simply use the search function in Samepage to find the items that I'm looking for. It's also allowed me to be able to pull up keywords that I've used in various places in my emails, my newsletters, or blog posts, and be able to repurpose all of that information into any processes or reference those into any processes as examples. Now let's talk about backing up for a moment. As many online business owners, we understand the power of email marketing. If you've been sending out emails consistently or have a lot of funnels designed, are they backed up? If they haven't, Now is the time to get it done by pulling out those emails that were sent and add them to your Samepage account under your marketing projects. And also as well, if you haven't been doing analytics or pulling out your metrics, now is also the time to do it. One thing that COVID-19 has taught me is that when you have an efficient business, it can weather any storm or cycles. I must say that without Samepage, it would have been 3 times harder for me to manage everything from my team, projects, and client work on top of homeschooling, having both children at home, having no personal time and space, and also learning how to really leverage my power hours, which is usually from 1 to 3 p.m. If you've been thinking about switching to Samepage and you have not found time yet, now is when you should make the time to make the switch. Not only will it empower your efficiency, it's going to consolidate many tools that have been overwhelming your productivity and your ability to manage and streamline your business. I've included below a resource on how to set up your Samepage. It's yours to download for free. Are you managing your business efficiently in today's economic outlook? Leave your feedback and comments in the section below. Don't forget to check out the resources in the description. If this video was helpful, be sure to subscribe, share with a friend, and hit the like button so I know to make more like this. I'm Teresa, Operations Coach Consultant, and I'll see you in the next one.